What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the franchise with the Colorado Loggers. Of course, the Loggers are the former Rockies. We've rebranded them, and now we're in the process of rebuilding the team. We are in our third year. It's 2027. We're about 2 weeks away from the All-Star break, and as we know, the All-Star break brings a whole bunch of things, including the draft, as well as the trade deadline. And as you can see by the standings there, the trade deadline this year could make or break us. I feel like we have a very, very good team on paper. You see, we're 6th ranked in the power rankings, but one piece here, one piece there could push us over the edge, get us a bye going into the playoffs, and possibly just run through the whole thing. We're going to see what's out there today and what we could do to make our team better. Of course, looking at the standings, there are some surprises in the West this year. Obviously, the Dodgers sitting at 3. They're well within striking distance. Loggers in second place, a game and a half back from the surprising San Francisco Giants sitting in first place. We thought it would be the Diamondbacks up there. We thought it'd be Diamondbacks, Dodgers, and Loggers. Instead, Diamondbacks have almost played themselves out of a playoff spot before even the All-Star break is hit. They are 13 and a half games back. We're going to see how it shakes out in the second half. If the Dodgers surge, if the Giants fall off, all we got to do is take care of our own business today. We've got a lot to do. As I just said, we had a lot last episode, and we kind of saw our team evolve. Right? We saw the offense evolve, saw a lot of players kind of break through. So we hope that our offense is in a spot to where we're in a much better position going into the playoffs than we were last year. We'll take a deeper dive into that and see exactly what we need and what we're going to look for as far as trades and pieces, things like that. We know our pitching maybe isn't up to snuff, so that might be a place that will adjust, but that comes a little bit later, right? For now, we've got to at least get to the All-Star break. First is the draft, and the draft is quite literally 2 weeks away, so we're going to get there. Now we've got St. Louis followed by the A's, and then a divisional opponent in the Padres, and then Miami, right? This is the draft here on the 11th. That's probably the game we're going to hop in and play. So we've got about 2 weeks of simulating to do to get to that. We've got one more scouting session as well. We're going to hop in and kind of take a look at the key players going into the draft, kind of the guys that we've pulled out. Obviously, the draft is a little bit different for us this year because we have a much lower draft pick at 29. We're relying a lot more on these found players, these discovered players, and we hope that we found enough to kind of carry the entire draft because we have 8 total draft picks this year. So, like I said, a lot to do. We've been doing a lot of scouting, trying to figure out exactly who we're going to take. Are we just going to bolster the farm system? Are we going to find somebody that might be able to play in the majors their first year like we've had the previous 2 seasons? We shall see in just a minute. But first, let's get into it. We got to sweep a very, very good St. Louis team, a first place St. Louis team. See if we can do it here. And they want us to hop in. Young needs a triple to hit for a cycle. We're going to check the score. We kind of overdid it a little bit last time. Here we're winning 6-3. Players on base. I'm going to hop in. I'm going to do it because we just player locked with Young, tried to kind of break out. We couldn't hit with him very well. We had a grand slam with him. Now it's another opportunity to do so. So let's hop in, see if we can still hit with Jacob Young here. And of course, guys, if you like what you're watching, if you like this channel, do me a favor. Hit that like button and subscribe. You know I appreciate you guys watching. Let's get into it. Let's see what we got. All right, Jacob Young now, top 8, 2 outs. We got a pretty good lead. Can extend it here. Really, we need a triple, right? A triple. Obviously, Young can do it. He's got like 95 speed. Come on, man. Oh, come on. That's a ball. All right, I wanted it a little bit down the zone, try and, get a little lift to it. Oh, that might do it, though. Come on, get down. Get past it. Oh, it didn't get past him. Still, we're going to end up with a double. Oh, man, I thought that was going to roll past. That's RBI dub, 22 on the year for Young. All right, now rules are rules here. To kind of speed up the process, we're going to simulate to the end of the game. Still a 3-run game. They're making a surge here in the 9th. But we get the win. We get the sweep by the Cardinals, or against the Cardinals, if I could just speak here. That's huge because the Cardinals had a very good record. And we get the POG with Young. We complete the task at hit. Well, Not really. We get the hit. Needed to be a triple still. Not going to run. Get the win. Romano gets the win. He's been struggling a bit this year, so good to see. He's on the plus side of this one. Naylor had a good game. McMahon, we know he's going to be up there 3 for 5. There we go, guys. Good start. Back into it now. Hopefully we continue our winning ways. Going to Miami, get another win. We get another win. My goodness, what is that? 3. I don't want to say it. Don't want to jinx it. Okay, we're going to hop in. Very high home team, down by 1. 1 runner on base, Jordan Romano. We just talked about him struggling early in the year. A very high ERA for him in this first half. And we're going to look to keep the lead here in the 9th. Shut him down. Kind of strange Romano's in this situation. Maybe Urseg is hurt. I don't know. We just got to get it done. That's all I know. Come on, boys. Here we go. There you can see some of the team rankers. We'll dive into it a little bit more. I have a feeling we're very good. We're in very good shape for a playoff run, but we shall see. We got Augustine Ramirez up. Steal situation. Nobody out in this inning. Come on.
That's a ball.
At 1-2 now to Ramirez. Got him. Yes, sir. All right, looks like it's going to be a pinch hitter. Ryan Ward, double play candidate. We shall see. Come on, Jordan. Runner. Oh, yeah, that's a perfect throw. He's fast. That guy's fast. 0-2 count now to Ward.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Give him the heater. Got him. He was ahead of that ball at 98. All right, 2 outs now for Kennedy Corona. Oh, man, he's on that. 9-hole on that fastball. See what he thinks about it. Slide piece. Okay, all right. 0-2 now. See if we can't get him here. Oh, man. Still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball.
Yes, sir. Strike out the side to get the win, baby. And the save for Romano, which is strange. He's a closer, but we moved him out of the closing role to the setup role. But it gets it done there. And that's his first of the season. So there must be something with Ursay. He must be a little tired. McMahon hits 2 bombs, gets the POG. Suarez gets the win. Still maybe not the same Ranger from last year, but hopefully he has a better second half. We shall see. But a win is a win. Was that 7 in a row now for these Loggers? And with that win, we do in just, 3-4 games, what our goal was last episode, to take over the lead in the West. You could see there, San Francisco maybe falling off a little bit earlier than we thought. I mean, 7-game win streak will help anyone's cause, but we are now the cream of the crop in the West. Now we just got to stay there for the rest of the season. That's all. So we've accomplished our goal. We were just a little 4 games late. We were 4 games late. We get it done, though. And now we're going to hop back in and start July. We've got a day off, and then we've got the A's on deck. So here we go. Tyler Soderstrom, 1 to 2 weeks. We'll 10-day him here. All right. Athletics now. All right, I got to hop in and fix that, and then we'll be back for the A's. All right, we got that sorted out. Now we got 3 versus the A's. Let's see. Oh, they break our streak. They break our win streak in a shutout. Kiston Hira, keep active. Activate Drew Romo there. Okay. Now we've got the scouting assignments. And, we're going to hop in and kind of see how it's shaking out. Give you a little preview before the draft, and we'll just hop into the draft room and we'll have a better idea of exactly where we're going and what I'm seeing with these draft picks. All right, so here it is. And we kind of got a good news, bad news situation going on right now. While we did find a lot of players and all of them seem to be jumping up the board, I don't know if we'll have enough. We'll see as we get to the draft, but I just have a feeling a lot of the guys that we are finding might also have been discovered by other teams, because it is a shallower draft. So we're just going to have to see what's going to happen. Of course, there's our top find, right? Our top discovery guy, Henry Garcia. Now, we kind of have to weigh the options here. Obviously, we have the 29th overall pick. Do we pick him there because he's the number 2 draft pick on our board, or do we wait? Do we take the risk because he might not be on others' boards and wait? We shall see as we kind of fill out our list. We've got a slew of other pitchers, about 4 other pitchers in the same kind of situation. Pinto at 9. We've also got a guy we're going to be scouting today that could easily be in the top 10. And then we have Campaneros at 40. So really 4 guys. Another one here, Jed Gonzalez. We haven't even scouted him yet. We got Goff there too. So we have a lot of guys kind of not ranked 55. Do we hold out, right? We know that we have plenty of starting pitching in our farm system. Or do we make sure we get the guys that could easily be off the board earlier and then hope that these non-ranked guys are available later for us? So that's kind of the good news, bad news situation, right? Do we have enough to be able to wait on these guys, or do we need to pick these guys immediately as we see them on our list? So as we go throughout the rest of these positions here, you'll kind of see what I'm talking about. Obviously, relief pitchers and closing pitchers, kind of got to stay away from there. We have another scout, our third scout, that isn't quite as good as the other 2. I've left him to kind of look at some of these guys. We found Luis Roman. He didn't really have it. I didn't trust him with some of our top prospects, so I just threw him in here, and he found at least one closing pitcher that maybe we take in that 8 spot. Again, I don't know if we have enough to reach our full 8 picks, so I'm kind of trying to find other ways to get some viable picks late in this draft. But we know that catchers kind of went by the wayside. First baseman, we just scouted another discovered prospect. I would have scouted him 2 weeks, but we're a little short on time. Josh Bullington, 12th overall. So another one. Like, is he going to stick around? Or is he gone because somebody else has him 12th on the board? So it's kind of the thing that we're going to have to weigh throughout. We're scouting a second baseman today. We have talked about him before. We also scouted Kendrick Abreu, again, moving up the leaderboard. It seemed like every guy we went after seemed to be going up. The only problem with Abreu here, he's 21 years old. Our scout decided his overall max is 61. So he probably won't be in the league until he's at least a 75 or above, which could take him maybe 5 years. So you're willing to bet on somebody breaking into the majors about 26, 27 years old. Maybe not the guy for us, but it's a good point up to what I'm saying here. They have him at 68. So realistically, if he's there in the second round for us, we should immediately take him, right? Because we have him at 44. If we pass on him, he's going to get picked in between the second and third round. We do have a compensatory pick, but I'm talking round to round. That's kind of how we got to play this game, right? The guys that are narrower in margin as far as the draft rank from the MLB, from our draft rank, we got to pay a lot more attention to, because we got to probably grab those guys a lot quicker than the guys that are not ranked. So we'll see a little bit more here. Couldn't find anybody in third base, but shortstop here, we've got another discovered prospect, Steven Santiago, really the only guy that kind of caught my eye. He looks pretty decent. Could have maybe gone after somebody like Emerson McMurray, but he started to go down in his rank as we began to scout him. So we really focused a little bit more on outfield. We did find a couple center fielders, and this is where I think I may want to spend my number 1 overall pick. I know it could be a stretch to do this, but I think that if those non-ranked guys, especially our guy that we have 2, because we have like 3 picks before our next compensatory pick. We have like 29 and 32. Okay, double checked. 32, 29 and 32. So Cuevas, I want to take him off the board immediately, and then maybe we do go Garcia or one of our top position players. We know position players go a little bit faster than starters, so maybe we go back-to-back position players and make sure we get Cuevas in that mix. Even though he's at 60, we have 64. I'm going to say there's absolutely no way he's going to be on the board, right? I'm willing to bet he might go a lot higher than that. Of course, he could go 3 overall. We don't know. That usually doesn't happen, but you never know how it's going to work. And then to round it out, we did find a right fielder, Seth Hinton. Again, would have liked to spend 2 weeks on him, but a little short on time. But again, not ranked to 28th. Is he going to be there in like the 5th round? He very well could be, but you can see all these guys that we've discovered are in like the top 30. So they're all, according to our scouts, first round talent. So we have, I think, maybe 10 or 12 of these guys that we can apply to our draft board, and then get the guys that we think are going to be drafted first off the board and on our team, and then save kind of our group of non-ranked players for the latter rounds, and just kind of hopefully pick and choose who we got. Hopefully we get the guys we want. Obviously, we know our needs, right? Right field, shortstop. We don't have a lot of depth at shortstop. Catcher is a big one, but we just can't seem to find anybody at catcher in these drafts. We actually found a free agent catcher that was somehow a top prospect that fell through the cracks. We did get a top prospect there, but as far as what they're giving us this year, it looks like probably outfield. A right fielder would be nice to go first, but I think it's a safer pick to go with Cuevas here. And then if we miss out on the right fielder, he can play left or right. I know it's a stretch, but I think those other guys are going to make up for it in the long run because we can wait on them. So it's a big risk with 8 total picks. We're going to see if we can get it done. Of course, we got one more week to play, and these are the final guys that we're looking at. Jimmy Prado, another starting pitcher. Juan Villafuerte, that second baseman I was talking to you about. And then our lesser scout is going after another closer. That is literally just in case, right? Just in case we run out of kind of our list of 10 or 12, I think is what it's going to be looking like. Then we have kind of a backup plan, hopefully with a closer, because we could always use a closer to kind of grow through the ranks. So there you have it. We'll see if Prado and Villafuerte can also get in that first round talent pool that we seem to have a bunch of. And then we'll see you in the draft after this week of simulating. Okay, scouting's done. Now we just got to figure out a way to score a run against the A's. I mean, what is with the A's in this game with Dill Boot and now the Loggers? Where are they at here? I mean, they're 10 back, and they still just continue to cause me problems. So let's get the win here, get it done. All right, C.J. Abrams up with bases loaded, bottom 7, down by 1. Of course, Abrams was one of the guys last episode that kind of came alive. We needed him to start playing better, and he did. Let's see if he can continue it now. Ooh, man, just a grand slam would just really put everything at ease here. Alex Vesia on the mound. Ball in.
That's inside.
Get it done here. Ball in. Come on, man. Throw strike. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. He's got to come 2 more times. Yes, sir! Grand slam. Yeah, into the fountains, baby. Let's go. Oh, that feels good. 16 on the year. We knock out the pitch. Now it's Angel Zerpa. We could tack on here. We got Ryan McMahon now. See what happens the rest of this inning. Ugly swing by McMahon. 1-1 now to McMahon. Come on, man. Keep it up here. That's fine. That's fine. Snap your bat like a twig. No, sir. No, sir. Ooh. There, I told you he was going to snap your bat like a twig, Ryan. All right. Well, we get the grand slam. That's what counts. Ryan McMahon snaps his bat. But boom. That ball was crushed. Hopefully that's enough to get us the win here. Yes. Love to see it, boys. Love to see it. Abrams gets the player of the game with that grand slam. Nardi gets the win. Alonso had a bomb, though, and McMahon 2 for 4, even though he sawed off his bat. So our offense wakes up to get us a win against a 500 club in the A's. Now we've got a familiar foe in the Padres at home this time. Hopefully we can take care of business. We get the win there. Brandon Lau, never know which one it is. He's going over to, of course, the Dodgers, an 88 overall for a 51 and a 65. Great. Good trade. Just keep winning. Just keep winning. We get another win. Keston Hero no longer injured. Auto-utilized. Get another win here, boys. All right, they want us to hop in. Home team up by 1. 2 runners on base. We've got top 8 Jose Alvarado looking for the hold. Let's go, Jose. Come on, man. We're a little sketchy with Jose. Okay, I think obviously we like the strikeout pitchers. Jose, as he should be. We can't really get the strikeout with him. So let's see what he does here. Tatis up first. Just need the double play. Good pitch there. 1-2 count now. Come on, give it to me here. Got him. Ooh, we get that call. Yes, sir. Talk about a strikeout. There we go. Now it's Schwarber. My goodness gracious. Do this. Yeah. 1-2 count. Go up top. Oh, man. Hanging tough here. Still 1-2. Boy, I don't know what to throw. I guess we're going back to back. 2-2 now. Come on, man. Wasn't that bad by Kyle? Finally get him, though, with the curveball. Yes, sir. We get the hold. Turn to simulating. Give us that win. Give us a win. Oh, it's another one. Still 4-3. Jordan Romano. Where is Ursay? Again, not in this game. Something to look into. Yes, sir. Fans are loving it. We get the win. Big time for these Loggers. Birdsong with a player of the game. I'm going to tell you right now, that right there might prevent him from being traded. We'll talk about it in a little bit, but we might have one of our starting rotation guys on the move. I was thinking Birdsong, but don't know. That might have just saved him. And that gets us the series win. Now we go for the 4-game sweep. See if we can get it done. Oh, another hop-in. Home team down by 2. Pete Alonso up. Bottom 9. 3-run home run wins this thing. That's why we're hopping in. That's why we're hopping in. What Pete Alonso are we going to get? We know we got to be extremely patient with Pete. Here he comes. Jeremiah Estrada up. Of course, he throws 100. He might pipe one this first pitch. Whew, get that call. Man, that maybe should have gone after that one. He's going to bring it down just a little bit, and we're going to hit it. Gone. Not like that. We're going to hit it gone, by the way. Come on, Pete. 2-1. Come on, Pete. We also get, there is only one out here, so it's not Pete. It's whoever's up next. Hey, all right, there's that old Pete we don't like. Just sitting on the heater. That's fine, Pete. Poop. All right, well, we got Ryan McMahon to try and get it done. Apologize for my profanity there. That was ball in. They're trying to hit him. McMahon's getting an MVP chance, as he should be. Did he make the All-Star game? That's what I'm wondering. He's been snubbed plenty of times. We're going to see in just a couple days here. Pete Alonso doesn't do it, but Ryan McMahon does. Boom, opposite field jack into the purple seats. 409. That's another walk-off. What are you going to do? There we go. The sweep is complete. Yes, sir. Ryan McMahon gets done. And, of course, Ryan McMahon gets the player of the game with a 3-run home run. Alvarado gets the win, and we get the sweep. All right, now there's 2 more days until the draft. Can we keep the win streak going? Palmquist, Forum Titans. Okay, active. Another win. One more here. Oh, we lose. Auto-utilize Soderstrom. Go into the draft. We'll try and probably go through this a little bit quicker than years past because a lot of these guys we're not going to see. We're just going to see what the result is. So let's get in. Let's make our list, and then we'll see you in the draft room. Okay, so here's our list. It's sort of a little bit different than in years past. It's all discovered players except the 2 guys at the top. They were ranked by the MLB going into this, so we've kind of prioritized them a little bit higher in Abreu and Cuevas because we want to get those guys quick. If our scouts are right and they're kind of fringe first-round talent, we'll go ahead and pick them up and rely on hopefully the depth of our discovered list that we have that is like 14 players deep. I have our top position player first over our number 2 overall discovered player, number 2 in the entire thing in Garcia, because again, position players just seem to go a lot quicker. There seems to be just a lot less of them. I don't know how it works, but after that, we're just kind of go down the board. I would have Henson higher, except I'm not liking a lot of what I'm seeing. We only scouted 60% of them, so I would love to pick him first overall. Instead, we're going to go after Cuevas. And then with 2, we got some backup plans with some closing pitchers and then a catcher just in case. I don't think there's a lot of depth to this draft group. So we're going to see right now what happens. Like I said, we're just going to kind of fly through it. We don't even need to know the guys up top. We didn't scout them. Didn't even kind of look at them at all. So it doesn't really matter there. We got 29 So let's see if we can get Cuevas. Oh, he falls to us. Yes, sir. So now, okay, well, I didn't think he was going to hit me like this, but we're going to go with Cuevas here for sure. You saw the second baseman go. Now Cuevas is for sure going to go. The second baseman was ranked much lower than Cuevas. So because our need for center fielder is deep, or he can also play right field, which is really where we want to go. We're going to go with him there and draft Alex Cuevas. There we go. Now we continue on. We've got a big decision to make in this next round. 3 picks later, do we go with shortstop? We don't necessarily need a shortstop. We picked a 99 overall potential last year here, but he can play second. Okay, now our second baseman is doing quite well for himself right now. Or do we go with the number 2 overall prospect for fear that guys might be picked? Shoot, this is a tough. I think we got to go there. We got to go Garcia. I really didn't expect the center fielder to be there. I thought it was going to go Santiago Garcia. I really did. And instead, we're left with a little bit of decision. I mean, I hate to pass up the number. They got number 2. We got to go number 2 there. We got to go number 2. Hope the shortstop's there on the way back around. Yeah, Henry Garcia. That's just a safe pick. Said I wasn't going to do it, and I did it anyways. All right, moving on. Hey, he's still there. Steven Santiago pays off, baby. All right, that's a no-brainer then. Go Santiago. See, he's just not as quite there, but I like his overall, right? Up to 78. He could be like in the 70s and not have that far to go to get in the majors. So there we go there. And now we continue on. Yeah, and we'll just go down the line. Campaneris goes first, and then hopefully Henson and so on and so forth. Oh, Henson gets taken. Should we have gone Henson? We got the outfielder, so I'm not too mad about it there. I don't know. Now all the position players are gone. We'll go Goff here and just go down the line. I do probably want to maybe drop down and get one of those closers. We'll see how this all works out here. All right, we'll go Prado. Oh, is Roman going to be there in the 5th? We shall see. Probably should have gone down to Roman. No, he's still there. All right, so we got 2. Lucky on 2 of them. All right, so we go a lot heavy on pitching. For sure. Hopefully that catcher is the last guy there. No, it's going to be Nieto. So a lot of pitching, as I said, did not seem really all that deep of a pool. We got some of the guys we wanted, some we missed on. Maybe we go that right fielder there instead of pitching, and then we're not looking at, like, I think we picked 6 pitchers there. But what are you going to do? I mean, it's just that's where you're put. You're put at the very end of the draft. And we're going to see in just a couple of weeks how these guys look. I think we're going to sign them all just in case. I don't know about Nieto. He was on our board, but we didn't scout him. So we'll probably just sign him just to see what he looks like. But we're hoping all those guys kind of stay that fringe first-round talent exactly where all our scouts had them. And then we've got a well-rounded draft we're going to see in just a little bit time. Now let's hop in and let's play that last game against Miami. So now with the draft completed, we look forward to the All-Star break, which at the beginning of the show I said was also the trade deadline, right? Trade deadline is technically at the end of the month or beginning of the month. I believe it's August 1st, but we always like to make our trades during the break or even before so we have our players on our team sooner rather than later. So we got that to look forward to. But first, we've got to play this Miami game. I said I was going to hop in and play because we wanted momentum going into the break. My team's already done that. We've won 6 of our last 7. Now we have Ranger Suarez, our ace, on the mound to take care of business. Let's get in and play. And then we got some stuff to do afterwards with trades. And then we got to sign our draft picks. Who knew that we were going to pick 6 of 8 pitchers in the draft? Not a good time to have 8 draft picks with a shallow draft pool like that. But we'll see what we get nonetheless. First, though, let's beat up on the Marlins. Okay, here we go now against the struggling Marlins. 15 games under 500. You see, both teams kind of cold. We got plenty of cold guys we need to break out. Let's have a good offensive game, and hopefully we can work on Ranger Suarez's ERA. It's dangerously close to 3 and getting under, so we shall see right now. Not only that, but we are going for the series win in this rubber match game. They're claiming it to be a pitcher's duel. with Ranger Suarez and Braxton Garrett. And then we've got 6 straight wins from Suarez. Ryan McMahon hitting over 400 in his last 16 games. Our bullpen continues to be the topic of conversation this last month or two. And then Loggers looking to just continue their dominance over what appears to be everybody going into this All-Star break. And there he is, Ranger Suarez. I said he was close to getting under 3s at 3.1. We pitch a shutty with him. Never know. We'll see what happens. First up, we got Darian Blanco. Come on, I wouldn't say ineffective with Suarez the first time, but not sharp. 2-2 count. Hate to do it here, but we're going to do it anyways. The cutter. Oh, come on, man. Full count now to Blanco. This is what happened opening day with Ranger. We get him to fly out, though. There we go. Jeez. Come on, Ranger. Buckle down. 1-1 to India now. Come on, Ranger. Okay, another pop out. We'll take it. Great catch. All right, 2 outs here for Ranger in the first. 2 pop outs. We pitched 9 pitches. Not ideal. Struggling a bit with command again. See? Come on, man. Come on, Ranger. First pitch strike is he. Jeez. All right, full count now to Edwards. Oh my gosh, I missed it bad. 1-1 now to Norby. Just come on, get him. Oh yeah, it's got him. Get him. Oh, come on. The ball beat him. 1-2 now. The Rangers just struggling here. And the first laboring. There we go. Easy peasy for Ryan McMahon. Too many pitches for Ranger. Calm down. First pitch strikes. Let's go. All right, there is Braxton Garrett having a pretty decent year. The win-loss doesn't really reflect that, but not bad for Garrett here. We got Jacob Young up first, of course. We did a little player lock last episode with him. Hit a grand slam with him. I mean, that ball smoked. Oh! All right, now it's CJ. I mean, at least we're hitting the ball better with him, okay? That's positive outlook. 1-1 count now. Come on, Siege.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball.
That's not good. That's not good, CJ. All right, well, 2 quick outs. Ryan McMahon up now. Break us out here. Ryan McMahon hitting 312. Come on. In on you. Come on. So we got to clean it up on both sides of the ball. Okay, if we're going to win this game against a lesser opponent, we've got to do that. 2-2 to Grisham now. Here in the second, looking for a first K. Rangers still can't seem to really find it. Yeah, that should get him. Great play by Weaver. Oh, he just took too long to slow down. So Ranger continues. I don't know what we can't pitch with him. 26 pitches. We got no outs here in the second. Now it's Eloy Pinheiro. Never heard of you. Good pitch.
No ball. 1 strike.
Oh my goodness. All right, well, we got to figure out how to pitch with Ranger. 1-2 Melendez. I don't know what to throw these guys. Come on. Come on. Come on. Boom! What a double play. Yes, sir. Huge. Our defense helps out Ranger, who is looking like he might last 4 innings. What an embarrassment.
Yep.
0-2 to Ramirez now. Again, can't strike anybody out. Finally get him. Yes, sir. Woo! We're like 40 pitches in. That's not good. That's not good for Ranger. Yikes. All right, well, 2 outs here in the second. 2 quick outs. We're not playing like the team we know we are. Early in this game until Campanella goes deep. Yes, sir. That's why he's one of the best in the game right now. He's playing through the roof. That is number 11 for him. That goes 373. Now it's Bretton Doyle in the 7. Can we go back to back? Why is Doyle in the 7? 1-1 now. Come on, Brenton. Oh, is that gonna fall in? No. Still, we get on the board. Maybe Ranger sees the scoreboard now. It's like, okay, now I need to pitch. We'll see. Boom. Marshall Campanella, that a boy. 1-2 to Corona here in the third. Got him. Yes, sir. 0-2 to Blanco. And again, 6 pitches of the at-bat. We're at 51 pitches in this game. Got him. Oh, this is tough, man. We are grinding here in the third. India now. Can we just get maybe just some contact? They're not swinging at the strikes. They're swinging at the balls and fouling them off. There we go. 0-2 now. Come on.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Yes, sir. Strike out the side. Woo! There we go. It's still not that great because we threw a lot of pitches, but a much better Suarez there. All right, 2 outs here in the third. Again, we got the top of the order. Maybe second time through, maybe we pick up on some things here. That's going to be a base hit. Now we got some speed on the base paths. Let's go. It wasn't hit as well as the first one, but winds up a hit. All right, now we're going to go first pitcher, lefty, no, doesn't matter. We're going right away. Go, baby, go. He's safe, way safe. All right, now CJ's got to drive him home here. Come on, Siege. Get it done. Oh, okay. All right, Blue. Take her easy. Ah, and then that happens. Shoot. Well,
Got him. That's an out.
nothing doing. We do get a hit, though. Still, 1-0. End of 3. 1 out here in the fourth for Suarez. Got a ground out, trying to just get a little bit more contact second time through here. Come on. Ah, and that's a base hit. All right. They got speed on the base paths now. We're going to try and get this double play here. Grisham up. Uh-oh. That's what happens when you hang curveball after curveball after curveball. Unbelievable, Ranger. There goes your ERA. Boom! Explosion, man. Gone. Get up in the 4s. Unbelievable.
1 out, base is empty. And at the plate for Miami, Eloy Pinheiro.
Great play by Weaver to just calm things down. 0-2 to Melendez now. This is the pitch that just got hit 900 feet. Afraid to throw it, are you? Huh? Ranger? Come on, man. Figure it out up there. There we go. That ball's crushed. All right, well, our offense decided, you know what? We're not going to try that hard. 2 outs again here in the fourth. We're going to screw around. We're going to lose this game. We're going to do the exact opposite of what we wanted to do. No! Pasquatch goes deep off the field. There we go. We got to win this game. We can't lose this game. That's the main thing, because if we lose the game, we lose our momentum. So we tie it up. There we go. Pasquatch only 9 on the year for him. Now we got Marshall Campanella, who's gone deep already. Oh, he wants another one. Just missed that one. Still, we tie it up. What Ranger are we going to see out there in the 5th? All right, Rangers got 2 outs here in the 5th. And now we got the top of the order once again. See if we can maybe get through 6. We're at like 78 pitches. It's going to be tough. Come on, Ranger. 2-2 now. Come on, Ranger. Got him. Yes, sir. Ranger gets out of the 5th. He's coming back out for the 6th. He needs to. He's our ace. Tie ball game. Bottom 5. We need to start stringing some hits together. Do something. Ball down. 1-2 now. Just missed. A changeup. Oh, didn't miss that, though. My goodness. Get going, ball. No, it's going to be off the wall for a double for Brenton Doyle. A stand-up double to start the 5th. Come on, boys. Now we got Rodney Weaver at the plate. We've seen he's got a little clutch gene in him. And that ball is absolutely tanked. That ball's got to be gone. That ball's hit so well. No. No. Oh, that ball probably would. I don't know how deep our fence is. 425 maybe back there. It's up to Hunter Goodman, who is 0 for 8. Rodney Weaver got all of that. Oh, so did Goodman, baby. Yes, sir. Woo! Yes, sir. Shades of the Goodman from last year. He hits a home run. That is number 7 on the year for him. 108 off the bat. All right, well, Young pops out. We got 2 outs. We've done our damage. Looking for more. C.J. Abrams can easily hit a bomb here. Oh, is he going to stay fair? No. 0-2 now after a check swing on a slide piece. Oh, man, dude, that pitch looks so good, and I'm just missing it. Still, we tack on 2 with the Goodman home run, and this ball was absolutely crushed. All right, Rangers out there for, I mean, I hate to say the 6th being his last inning, but kind of looking like that. He's got the middle of the order here, too. Oof. Oh, no. Come on, Ranger. Let's go. All right, need a double play here in the yellow. Sure. Oh, my goodness. Now we got 2 runners on this for sure. This is the end of the line. 0-1 now to Norby. We've got to get through this. There's 1. Is he going to be dumb and go? Please. Please. No, he should have, because that was a terrible throw. 1-1 now to Grisham, who hit the home run earlier on that curveball.
2-1.
Good stop. Oh, he's going. Get him. Got him. Yes, sir. Great play by Goodman. Player of the game so far. Full count now to Grisham. I refuse to throw that curveball. You see the confidence there. Not a lot. No, we lose him. Shoot. 1-2 to Pernero. Trying to get out of this. Oh, you got to throw him out, Brenton. Oh, that's a perfect throw. Just not in time to give up another run. Dang it, dude. Just not even hit well at all. Pitcher getting tired. I mean, Ranger Suarez getting a tired notification. Wow. I mean, they score 1, 4-3. Rangers going to leave with the win, but jeez, man. That was rough for him. All right, we knocked out their starter, Ronnie Enriquez. Up now. We got Ryan McMahon up first. We got to get that run back. Oh, okay. Let's see. Full count now. He's all over the place, and it's tough to pick up his ball. Oh, but McMahon says, I don't care. You leave a ball up, it's over the fence. 4:53, we get the run back like that. All right, so after Polar Bear strikes out, it's up to Pasquantino. He's got a home run. See if we can do it again. Nobody just hits a shot to left. And if we get hot with him like we did beginning of last year, it's going to be good news for the Loggers. Now Marshall Campanella also with a jack. Got the scoring started. Come on, Marshall. Is that gonna... No! 1-1 to Doyle now. Come on, man. Pops out. The circle changes. Carves us up. Come on, Brenton. Jeez. Still, we probably hit the hardest ball we've hit all year, and it comes from Ryan McMahon. Holy cow, 116 off the bat. All right, we go to the bullpen. Hard to say in the 7th for Suarez, but that's just who he is now. Justin Martinez coming in, and he's had a very good year, and we love pitching with him. It's because he's got strikeout stuff, something that, Ranger struggled with a bit. Bayou. 1-2 now. And we got this in our back pocket. Little slide piece. Oh, playing with them. 1-2 count now to Corona. Yes, sir. There's the strikeout. That a boy. 1-0
One ball.
to
No
Blanco
strike.
now.
D-Rod.
There we go. There we go. Yes, sir. Easy inning for Martinez. You're done. That's all we need from you. Just the one. And it's scoreless. Score remains the same. 5-3. Mid-7. All right, another new pitcher, Declan Coronin. He's got an inflated ERA. Come on, boys. There's a reason for that. All right, well, he's gotten 2 ground outs. Now we got the top of our lineup up. Jacob Young seems to be doing his job. Had to take that. Forgot to get someone up. Had to get someone up at the pen. Get him that time in between innings. 0-1 now. Got to be smart here. All out.
Ball.
1-2 to Young now. Come on, Jacob.
2 down, nobody on.
Is that going to fall? Is that going to fall? No. We're going to see if it's enough time for a pitcher. We got him up a little late. So, still 5-3 going into the 8th. All right, we're bringing in Jose Alvarado, our other setup guy. Romano's kind of been demoted to a middle relief guy. Alvarado takes the slot. All right, well, we got India to fly out. We have 1 out here now in the 8th. And, sure, we'll start him here. Good pitch. 0-2 now, Edwards. Very difficult to strike out. See if we can't get him there. Yes, sir, we got him. 2-2 to Norby now.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Looking to get out of this. Yes, sir, another strikeout and another scoreless inning from our bullpen. There we go. 2-0 to Abrams here in the 8th, looking to tack on some runs. This game should not be this close. Come on. Is that going to sneak out of here? Come on. Come on. Yes, sir. Hey, you got to get some of those. I mean, we had a player before that was the king of that. C.J. Abrams does it there, only 91 off the bat. But it goes over the fence. And that's all that matters. 6-3. McMahon looking for another. And the way he hit that ball last time, you never know. You never know. Oh. All right, well, McMahon grounds out. Now it's Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 3. We need a hit with him here. Yes, sir. There he goes. Can't keep him down forever. Let's see if we can do some more damage with Pasquatch. Having a very good day. 2 for 3. Home run. Double? Oh, yes, sir. You got to run, Pete. Let's go. Oh, no, you don't got to run. You don't got to run. It's a home run. Pasquatch, baby. We are hitting very well with the number 10 on the year, 107 off the bat. There we go. I'm going to sit down my closer now. Tinoco up. No longer a close situation now. All right, well, Campanella flies out. Now we got 2 outs here in the 8th. Oh, dang it. 2 pop-outs to end the inning. But still, we do our damage. I mean, we have hit some bombs today. 8-3 game going into the 9th now. And because of that, Urseg's got the day off. We go to Abner Uribe to just mop this thing up. We got Trent Grisham first here.
Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Dude, I started with my off speed because he crushes the off speed, and he still crushed that pitch. All right, 3-2 count again. Another one of these guys that just does not strike out.
That's a ball.
We walk
Take
in.
your base.
1-2 count now. Let's get the strikeout. Got it. Now it's Ramirez. Another guy that just doesn't like to strike out. But we'll get him. We'll get him here. 0-2 to Ramirez now. Yes, sir. Woo. So the bullpen looks great. Looks great. I'm still worried about Suarez. That's 2 starts we've had with him this year. 2 just dismal performances by us with him. Our offense, I mean, down and out, and all of a sudden just boom, boom, home run after home run. We put up 8. Should have been a lot more, but we started out the gates very slow. We get the win 8-3, though, and get the series win going into the All-Star break. And you knew Pasquatch was going to get the player of the game. 3 for 4, 2 bombs, 3 ribbies. He was phenomenal. Goodman hit a home run. That was surprising. McMahon and Abrams also with jacks. And there you see Suarez's line. 6 innings pitched right away. That is not his MO. He goes much deeper into games. 7 hits. Not good. He did have 6 strikeouts, but 2 walks, 3 earned runs. Well, he might have just blown his game up for the second half because he was going very well, and we pitched that way with him. So that's tough to take, but 8-3 game, good momentum going into the break. Okay, so before we get into the awards and stuff, we're going to take a look at the first half stats, or the stats at the All-Star break. And despite taking over first place in the West, and despite, I went back and looked, despite winning 23 of our last 28 games, that's 23-5, dating back to last episode, the offense has actually come down a little bit, I feel like, which is surprising. Maybe it's more of a cohesive unit, which is good, but we don't have anybody really threatening with that 900 OPS that we desperately wanted. Ryan McMahon is the closest, 885. We expect him to be at the top. Really, we need Pete Alonso up at the top there. He has dropped down to 776 OPS. Of course, I sort this by OPS. It's just the easiest to follow and to quickly go through this. So Pete needs to pick it up in the second half. Little worrisome for Pete, right? He is declining in areas that was to be expected. We knew that when we spent the money on him. We still went with the 3 years despite that. So something to keep an eye on with Pete is where he's going attributes wise in the next several seasons. But we've got Pasquatch ready to go, and then we've got a minor league prospect that we got in a trade that could be up as soon as the end of next year. So enough on that subject. We'll get back to the hitting. Pasquatch has shot up the list. He is now in 3rd. The big surprise, Campanella. We said he was the breakout candidate of the year. He's cold right now, and he's still at an 831 OPS. Surprising here because if we were to get a trade and try and bring in somebody, it would likely be an outfielder. Campanella, even though he's 19 years old, he's only an 80 overall. So would that mean the end of him in left field, despite being our best outfielder currently? That's tough to quantify, right? That's tough to say that for certain, that our best outfield hitter would then be riding the bench because we go out and get somebody at the trade deadline. But that is one of the places where we need help. We're going to see that as we go through this. But CJ Abrams has come a long way since the beginning of the season. He's back to where we need him to be, 776. Pete Alonso, well, like I said, keep an eye on him. He should, I would assume, get closer to that 800 range. Goodman, our backup catcher, having another phenomenal year, as he does Weaver. Rodney Weaver, this dude is 18 years old, and despite only hitting 254 right now, he's got an OPS over 700, 759. That is much better than we saw with Campanella last year. Campanella struggled to just hit that 700 mark. So Rodney Weaver, probably the worst guy on our roster as far as overall being a 76, continues to be a force at the plate. We're going to watch him grow. Of course, this is our one of one, our first overall pick in the draft, a potential guy. So we want to see him grow there. That would be the other guy that would kind of maybe drop out of the lineup. We're not going to do that with Rodney. Obviously not. He's the future of our franchise. And now just quickly going through the rest, this is where we kind of hit some snags. Doyle is hitting 734. I believe at this point that is better than last year. Yes, he hit 685, caused us to go out and get another center fielder to hopefully push him out. But now Doyle hitting in the 7/8 hole is exceeding. He's doing very well, but at the expense of our leadoff guy, Jacob Young, the guy we went out and got. He's hitting 683, which isn't terrible, but not what we expected him to be. Quite possibly Young being in that leadoff spot is freeing up Doyle down in the lineup to do what he's doing. So maybe the outfield as a whole works that way, but having 2 of the bottom 3 OPSs on the team is a major problem for me. And then our 4th outfielder, Joey Wiemer, .479 OPS, not going to cut it. We're okay with Lawler. The kid's 24 years old, backup shortstop, doesn't get a lot of playing time. But with Weimer, we need to see him better. And then finally, Caminero. It's going to come with time, maybe. He's kind of a guy we got in a trade to build that depth. I think we have in that respect. But with Weimer, Young, and Doyle, what do we do? What do we do? Do we go out and get a fourth outfielder and replace Weimer? But if we get somebody that is, a power hitter, he would then take Campanella's spot because we can't put him in center field. Young, obviously, is our only leadoff hitter. I just explained that. I think that's freeing up Doyle because he's not hitting leadoff anymore. So kind of stuff we got to look at. Overall, though, I think maybe as a collective unit, our offense is a little bit better. We're going to see the team stats in just a second. And then finally, I forgot to mention Bo Naylor putting up another. I mean, it's a great season for a catcher. Not quite the breakout year he had last year, but between him and Goodman, I think we're in good shape there. We can let our young catcher kind of grow in the minor leagues and then eventually take over for those guys. So nothing to really complain about here, but we're going to nitpick because that's what we do. And we know what we want to look for at the trade deadline in just a couple days' time here. And then when we move over to the pitching, we've got it sorted by ERA here. That's maybe not the best stat to do here, but Kumar Rocker, a 6.61 ERA. You got to believe in whatever trade we're doing coming up, he is going to be shipped out. He's used all of his options, which means if we try to move him back down to the minor leagues, he will be put on waivers, likely picked up. We see Romano, one of our bullpen guys, which is surprising that he is a 4.31 ERA. He's kind of hit or miss. We thought he was coming around, but still in that 4 range. He's moved out of that setup role and now is strictly a middle relief guy. Do we need bullpen help? I don't think so. I think the help comes in the starters. While we have Marsh and Gore dangerously close to being under 4 ERA, we could obviously be better. Dollander has gotten much better since last time we looked. He was right up there with Rocker and Romano. Now he is down under 4. Of course, he is the rookie of the year from last year. He's going to continue to go and be our ace in just a couple years. And then we got Hayden Birdsong, who we saw struggled in the playoffs, struggled at the end of the year last year, struggled in the playoffs. He's starting to figure it out, I think, as a youngster. And then this is where we get into our bullpen. Obviously, Ranger Stores, we just had a terrible start with them. Didn't really balloon his ERA too much, but he remains very, very close to a 3.0 ERA. That's what we want out of our ace, but we need some help behind him, I feel. But then back to this bullpen here. Harvey, 3.3. And then this is just the gauntlet of guys. Nardi, Uribe, Ursig, Martinez, and Alvarado, all under 3 ERA. That is a absolute madhouse. That is a stable of pitchers that we bring out when we have somebody like Abner Uribe mopping up a game against the Marlins. That's good. So I don't think, obviously we'll continue to build and tweak our bullpen throughout. But as far as this trade deadline, I think maybe we can pass on that. If somebody comes available and we can throw them in late, maybe. But I think the number one overall thing that we need, I know this is a wait in progress type of deal with how young Marsh and Gore and Dollander and Birdsong are in our rotation, but we saw in the postseason, we saw what happened last year. We saw that our young guys, maybe one start, they just don't show up, right? They're young, they make a mistake, and then next thing you know, the game is blown up. We need a legitimate number 2 in my mind, or 3. Right? We could move Gore to 2, even though he's struggling a little bit. But we need a guy to really kind of solidify that we're pushing for the World Series. And I think a number 2 guy, a guy that's like an 85 overall, something like that, would be a huge asset. The problem is, who do we take out? Dollander's at the bottom of our list. He's a 79 overall. I just said that he's going to be the ace of the future, so we can't trade him, right? He's in the same situation as Campanella and Weaver. He's the future of the Loggers franchise, so I don't want to move him into that 6 role and him lose any momentum in his growth. So Gore, obviously, we've got him 1 year and then he's done. He's a lefty that is pitching very well. I like pitching with him. He's a power pitcher, which is very good towards how I play. He's struggling a bit this year. He might be on the move, but again, we're going to get rid of him at the end of this year anyways, so we'll kind of see. Then there's Marsh, and then the last guy here is Birdsong. Okay, we said Birdsong was kind of coming along, but you see here his attributes struggling. Right? So is he maxed out at 25? That's hard to believe. A B potential, just hitting 80 and then starting to come back down. Do we take the risk with leaving Birdsong? Me pitching with him, I feel like he's got more potential. Now, when it comes to Marsh, of course, he had the injury last year that took him out for about half the year. He came back and he's all the way up to an 81. He's a little bit older than Birdsong, 28 years old, and we got him for, I believe, 1 less year in arbitration. Okay, we're already spending an arm and leg, well, not really, $7 million for him right now. But is it going to be Marsh on the move? Is it going to be Birdsong on the move? Or is it going to be Gore on the move? I feel like those are the 3 guys that will have to kind of be bundled with this to make it work. So that way we're not leaving anybody out of our bullpen. We're just saying, get out of here, we're replacing you. So that is the status of kind of our roster right now. A 4th outfielder, a 2 pitcher. Will it be 1? Will it be both? Will it be none? We're going to see what's out there. We're also going to take a look right now at our team stats before we hop in and see if anybody is up for any awards. And I'll just quickly go through this. I just wanted to make sure and see where we're at. We were, correct in assuming that as a whole, the offense is just much better. We are our top 10 offense in the league. You can see 6th in batting average. Runs were 3rd. Hits, we are 7th. Doubles were 3rd. Triples, were 6th. Surprisingly, home runs might be our worst one. We're 8th. So in almost every category, we just continue to be at the top of the list, which we weren't last year, right? That was kind of our struggle a little bit in the year, was our offense. As far as our pitching, similar situation, right? We're top 10 type pitching offense. We'll check one more here in slugging. We're 4th in slugging. Okay, so pitching though, if we can ever get to it here. All right, pitching, we are a top 10 team. We're 8th. We're a little bit further down. If we go saves, we're 3rd. A little bit too many blown saves. We know what happened to Ursak at the beginning of the year. But other than that, we are right in the top 10 with anything. The only thing that we are struggling in is if we go over to base on balls allowed. This is the only non-top 10, and we are all the way down to 21st. And what that tells me is these young pitchers that are trying to find their control just haven't quite found it yet. People like Birdsong, people like Dollander, Rocker, these guys, the last thing to come along, I feel, is their control, especially late in games. That would explain that. If we get a veteran presence, or if we just get a better pitcher to kind of take the place of maybe a Birdsong, I believe he's probably the most erratic of our pitchers, that should shoot up. So maybe that helps us in where we go with these trades. But I mean, we're looking like one of the best teams in the major leagues right now. And it looks very promising for the second half. We just got to stay healthy and keep to the task of winning the whole dang thing. Now for the awards, and despite what I just said, claiming that we are one of the best teams in the majors, which we are, we're still not getting the love in the awards. We just don't have that one standout guy, I guess. I think we have more guys in the finals here, but it's just, kind of the same old story as last year. So we'll go through it. The big one, most valuable player, we got no one. Cy Young, no one. We don't have anybody until we get reliever of the year. Lucas Ursak, who I believe should have won it last year, is in 3rd right now, despite his, again, early season struggles. And then rookie of the year, Rodney Weaver, who we just talked about having an OPS in the 700s, is 3rd. Now, we saw a crazy finish in this last year. We've only got one hope, though, this year. Last year, we had 2 guys, ended up being Dollander over Campanella. Weaver sits in 3rd, and he's the only guy we got. He's the only guy we got to make a charge at this thing, so we're going to hope he does. And then kind of all the other ones here, we've got them littered throughout. We've got Pasquatch in 3rd for Gold Glove, and then this is our only guy in 1st because he has yet to make an error. We will knock on wood there. Ryan McMahon in 1st place for the Gold Glove over his former teammate, Nolan Arenado. So, other than that, though, again, like I said, just kind of scattered throughout Gold Glove. We have two guys up for center fielder because we have Young playing in right, which could also attribute to why he's struggling, right? He's playing a different position, could be. But we stand a good chance of there getting one. Trent Grisham, maybe. We'll see what happens towards the end of the year. And then we also got Silver Sluggers. We got Pete Alonso sitting in second and Ryan McMahon sitting in third, Abrams sitting in third for their respective positions, and that's it. So nothing really, headline news as far as the players we got on our team, but here we sit at the top of the NL West, ready for the All-Star game, ready for the second half, and ready to add and get better for the second half. So let's get into it. Let's see what we can find. One final thing before we kind of check the trade market. I do want to see who made the All-Star game. I don't trust the voting. It never happens. I didn't even look at it this time because that just made me disappointed last year. All the snubs we got. So we're just going to hop in. Carson Palmas, auto-utilize. We're going to skip. And then we're going to go auto-utilize. Okay. So now let's hop in, and I'm just going to check the rosters. We're not going to play this game. But we will hop in and see. All right, so here's the pitching. And again, Ursack gets snubbed. Third in the voting for reliever of the year, yet he doesn't make the squad. However, we got maybe our new favorite pitcher on the squad, Justin Martinez, making it. He's the lone pitcher making it this year for the Loggers. And then for the offense, we got Pete making it. Pete makes it. I guess when you got that name, it kind of carries you in the votes. Ryan McMahon makes it. Good for him. He deserves it. He's been snubbed so many years. He gets the nod. Look who is down here, though. Luis Garcia, who he traded away. Well, you live and you learn. I'm pretty happy with our 18-year-old, what he's doing right now, especially since at this point, Garcia, we were like, get out of here. But anyways, we'll move on. That could be it. Let's see if we got anybody else. CJ Abrams makes the squad. And anybody else here? No, we're down to the pitching now. So, again, we get three guys. I believe we had three offense players last year. All different players this year. Or is Pasquatch back-to-back? Pasquatch, what am I talking about? Abrams might have been back-to-back. I don't know. But anyways, we do get the big one here, Ryan McMahon. I'm not even going to look at who got snubbed. We know Ursack got snubbed. That's a bad one. But again, 4 players in the All-Star game. Not bad. Not bad. It's not like 6 or 7 like sometimes these teams have. So again, we're just, these quiet assassins ready to take down whoever we play. So that's it for the first half. That's it for the break. Now let's make our team better and play the second half and win our first World Series in Colorado. So now for the trades, and we got a big one, an absolutely big one, followed by one that just kind of ties up some loose ends. But we're talking to 2 teams in particular. We kind of had to decide on one thing or the other. But for this first one, we pull out kind of the big stops to get this done. We obviously are including Kumar Rocker in this deal. It's time for him to move on. We can't move him down to AAA without putting him on waivers. So he is included. And then I picked Alec Marsh over Hayden Birdsong thing. It's really just kind of a feel thing here. Birdsong, kind of what led me to kind of justify it. Birdsong, even though he is kind of regressing, which is a little worrisome, his pitching clutch is at an 82, whereas Alec Marsh's, even though he's progressing in all his attributes, his pitching clutch is at a 69. So it's kind of a feel thing here. We do have Birdsong for an additional year. He is 3 years younger, so he has the opportunity to kind of bounce back and be a much better pitcher in the future. So Alec Marsh for this trade is going to be included, and when we see who we get, I don't think it really matters. We were talking to 2 teams. We were talking to the St. Louis Cardinals about Dylan Cease, and we were talking to the Cleveland Guardians about Freddie Peralta, and honestly, up and down, they were almost the exact same pitcher. It was crazy. Their innings pitched were exactly the same. Their strikeouts were exactly the same. Their quality starts were exactly the same. Their ERA was only different by like 0.6%, and their whip was different by like 0.05%. So literally the same pitcher. However, in doing this and including players, one deal could get done that prevented another deal from getting done with the other team. So with all that being said, we ended up going with the Cardinals in Dylan Cease. He's a 90 overall A potential. He's 31 years old. We're going to have to pay him $30 million for the next 6 years. I'm justifying that by saying that Ranger Suarez has 2 years left, and based on the way that we're pitching with him, maybe he's on his way out. If that's the case, we'll obviously be in need for some left-handed pitching. But for now, Dylan Cease gives us another viable ace, a top-of-the-rotation type guy for not just the rest of this year and the playoff run, but for years to come. I think it's a very good ad. It's a lot of money, but like I said, if Suarez is on the way out, so be it. And then to complete this trade, we also killed 2 birds with one stone. We're going to get our 4th outfielder with Lars Nootbaar, and this ends up being a 1-for-1. Nootbaar comparatively to Weimer is just a better hitter. We're going to sacrifice a little bit on the defensive end, right? He has 76 fielding, a little better arm than Weimer, but his fielding is 81 overall. But I think having the left-handed outfield bat is huge because we don't have one yet. And then also he is a better all-around hitter. And if we take a look at his stats, it's going to be a massive upgrade. I believe we was in the 400s OPS, something like that. We now have Nootbaar hitting over 800 OPS. It's going to be hard to maybe even keep him out of the lineup. But as a 4th outfielder, that is a massive benefit to have somebody like Nootbaar coming off the bench. So that one is, like I said, a 1-for-1, the big one that sends Nootbaar and Cease over to the Loggers. We get rid of Marsh and Rocker. And they were willing to do it. A first-place Cardinals team willing to get rid of their best pitcher and quite possibly their best outfielder. So we're going to take advantage. We're going to get it done. There we go. And then, as I said, this second one kind of ties up loose ends. We don't really have a spot for Joey Weimer anymore. It doesn't really make sense to move him down to AAA, so we're going to send him on the move and rebuild that right field spot because Nootbaar is on a 1-year deal, so he's gone after this year. We will now have DeLauder along with Condon vying it out for the starting position or maybe somebody in free agency. But Lauder, a 72B, 25 years old, really not bad. He's MLB ready right now as far as his discipline goes and a lot of his hitting attributes. So not bad there. Him and Condon will kind of split the corners in AAA until they are ready to come up. And of course, we still have Young as well as Doyle playing center field and right field respectively. So our outfield is pretty much set, and now we have 2 guys waiting in the wings along with the center fielder we drafted, along with the center fielder that we traded for last year. So our outfield prospects is starting to come along with this trade, and it suitifies our needs by getting Weimer off the team. Now we're going to probably have to move up another 6th starter. I'll just go ahead and show you here. It's going to be Ryan Feltner, who last year at about the same time came in when Marsh went down and filled in admirably. So he will be not quite as much in the rotation, more of a 6th type of guy. We also have Lou Diggs, who might be a September call. It might be a steal to throw into a postseason game. But I digress because we get a right fielder of the future, letting go of Weimer, who just really was in there for defensive reasons, and we have 2 of our 3 outfielders up for defensive gold gloves. So we didn't really need our 4th outfielder to be a defensive whiz. So this gets us a little bit better for the future, and there we go. We've made all of our trades for the deadline, and hopefully they're the right moves. So now with most of the front office moves done, at least for now, unless something comes up, maybe we have to make one more trade before the deadline. But all we got left to do is just sign those draft picks. Now we can focus mainly on baseball and getting through the season and running away with the West. If we take a look at the standings, we are now 4.5 games up on the Dodgers. San Francisco really dropped off. We kind of expected that, but now they're 6 games back, and then the Diamondbacks look at like their hole was too big to climb out of. They continue to fall back, and the Padres, we kind of were the nail in the coffin for them when we played them. So it might be a 2-man race, us and the Dodgers. We do have 2 major series against the Dodgers here in August. We'll try and get to there this episode, but we got to keep pace. We got to keep playing well. You have Cease going first game out of the All-Star break, and we're going to see what he's got. I knew we'd make headline news. I knew it. Didn't think Alec Marsh would be the big name here. I would think Cease would be the big name you'd put up there. But nonetheless, there's our deal, and we continue on here. Now Cease goes, and he gets lost 2-1, gives up 1 run, and he loses. See if we can take game 2. Paquette gets hurt. Of course, that's our big first base prospect that we got in a trade. We're going to keep him active. We get the win. Now we got to hop in, sign some draft picks. I won't bore you with that. I'm going to try and sign everybody, and then we'll hop back in. They should be at a discount because they were discovered. We'll just see once we hop in. All right, well, we end up signing half. 4 of the 8 draft picks have been signed. Now we look to take the series against the Mets here. We do. Paquette can be auto-utilized here. Now we got Washington continue. Okay, now we're going to hop in, score tied, 2 runners on base. Hunter Goodman at the plate. And we've got top 10 here. Come on, Hunter. Having a pretty good season despite being the backup catcher, which is what he did last year. And he's our only C potential guy on the team. So can he come through here? We shall see.
So digging in.
Rain game. It's a rain game. This is a win we should have. Eduardo Salazar on the mound. 1 out. 2 outs to work with here. Oh my gosh, just swung right through that. I mean, PCI's got to be better. Look at his wrist. 447. Talk about a clutch player. Ball in. Good call, Blue. Way to go. Come on, Hunter. Get it done here. Oh, yeah, that felt real nice. That's going to be just a gap shot. That's going to score 2. Hunter's got some pretty decent speed, but he's going to stay at second with a double. Attaboy, Hunter. 4-2 ball game. And we knocked the pitcher out. Now it's Tommy Henry. I think it's Henry, but here we go. Jacob Young. See if maybe he can have a little better second half here. Oh, boy, that ball's crushed too. What are we doing, Hunter? I get it. You freeze on a line drive, but that ball was smoked. Only 93 felt a lot harder than that. 3-0 to CJ with Ryan McMahon on deck. Green light. Yep. Yes, sir. That might score Jacob Young. This is turning into a blowout. I think we got this well in hand. Young is going to score from first with ease. We got another double. It's a 6-2 game. Now we got 2 outs and Pete Alonso stepping to the plate.
No, he's not.
I really just want to hit with Pete here because he's so inconsistent. There it is. There it is. Just pounding that gap. There we go, boys. 7-2. We absolutely blow up here in the 10th. 0-1 to Pasquatch now. He's hitting 300. Come on, man. Still, we do our job and then some. We score 5 in the inning. I think we got this well in hand. All right, we'll return to simulating here. Yes, sir, we get it done. Goodman with the POG, and Andrew Nardi goes 2 innings to get the win. Weaver has a 2-hit game. Young has a 2-hit game. And we get it done, although it took us 10. So we get the win. We're starting to heat up a bit here in the second half. And I think I want to play this Atlanta series. I think if Cease pitches one of these games here, I want to hop in and play a full game. Atlanta's pretty decent. They're in second place, 3 games back of Philly, who we know we're deeming them the best team in the game this year. So if he's there, I think we'll play one of those. I would say these Dodgers series, but we just play them so much. Maybe we save it for next episode or do a player lock situation, something like that. We just see them in awful lot. I want to play some other teams, see how we stack up. So if Cease pitches there, we'll probably hop in and play there. But for now, we've got to beat Washington, see if we can get it done. We've got to sign draft picks, though, first. All right, well, we get 1 of the 4 remaining signed. 2 of the guys aren't there on percentage yet, so we're still waiting on that. And then the other guys just don't want to sign. So the pitchers see all the pitchers we drafted and feel a little threatened by the amount of competition that they got to face, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, we got Washington now. Let's see if we can get it done. We get another win, 13-8. Now we go for the sweep. Yes, sir. Time to hop in and sign draft picks now. So we get another guy signed. Now all that remains is our first round draft pick, our center fielder, and our closer. They just aren't there up to 50% yet to sign. So it should be a couple more days and we should be able to rein them in here. Now they want us to hop in, though. 2 runners on base. Marshall Campanella up. Top 10, another extra inning game. And another tie ball game. This time it comes against Milwaukee. Here we go, Marshall. I didn't see how many outs there were. Did I say how many outs there were? No. Marshall just needs to get it done. Base hit or sac fly. Can't do the sac fly. We got 2 outs. 2 outs. Marshall's got to come up big here. Come on, man. Ball out.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Marshall, of course, is this year's Bo Naylor. Breaking out in a big way, but he just doesn't get it. Trying to pull the outside pitch. Oh, are we going to be able to take care of business? Return to simulating now. Come on. Oh, we still get the win. That's what I'm talking about, boys. Sign of a good team, right? I mean, you can see by the simulating, we just keep winning. There we go. Good to see Alonso get a POG, 2 for 4. McMahon 2 for 5, Young 3 for 5. Nardi with another win. There we go. So now we're on a bit of a heater. Huh? I mean, we've lost that first one, only gave up 1 run, and now we're doing quite well. We got Milwaukee again. See what happens here. Another game to hop into. Another tie game. 2 runners on base. Jordan Lawler. We have not swung a bat with Jordan Lawler. He's got to get it done in a tie ball game. 2 outs. Let's see. We saw the stats. Okay, the guy needs as a long way to go before he gets a starting nod. But he's 1 for 3 today with a double, 167 average. Ugh, that is just terrible. But he could turn his whole season around right here. That's not the way to do it. That's not the way to do it. Can we get it done again? Let us see here. Just one firework, and then we're out. We lose. Hunter Harvey gets the loss. So an ugly swing by Lawler leads to the loss. I don't know if you saw there, but Nootbaar had a very good game as well. I forgot to mention that. Now we've got game 3 against Milwaukee before we got to sign the picks. All right, all that remains is our center fielder, Cuevas. Still not up to 50%. I thought he would be there last week, or last signing period. He should be there, I hope, next time. He's the only guy left. So we got like 7% coming his way this week. See if we can get it done with Milwaukee. Again, we're hopping in. 10-game hitting streak. Tell me this is a blowout. Can we? 4-1. I'm gonna sim this one. I'm gonna sim this one. Loggers defeat him 4-1. Hopefully he got his hit. Pete. We will not stop simulating. We got one more here for the series win against Milwaukee. And Milwaukee's no slouch. Okay, where are they in the standings? 3rd in the standings, 3.5 back. I don't know if you saw they're 10 up on the year, the record-wise. Now get the win. Okay, now we're going to hop in. Weaver's home run away from... Oh, this is a good one. Okay. Our 18-year-old is a home run away. It's a 16-1 game, but he's a home run away from the cycle. Could be a grand slam for the cycle. I mean, this is something you got to do. Even though it's a blowout, you got to do it, especially with Weaver. This is big time for him, huh? Got to be patient here, Rodney. 4 for 5. Elvis Peguero on the mound. Maybe take here. Ball out, great take. Come on, man. I mean, there's more pressure on this at bat than most others, I'd say. Come on. Oh, my goodness. Very late on it. Come on, start earlier. Oh, dude, I'm late, man. I'm trying to get the perfect PCI, and it's caused me to be late. Let's go. Oh. Beat it out. No, we can't get it done. But you know, well, they're coming back. 16-3. Now we get it done, but couldn't get the home run with Weaver. Unfortunately, we were just off. And then they didn't even give him the player of the game because he didn't hit 2 home runs. He went 4 for 6 with 2 ribbies. But McMahon gets the nod there. So we get the series win, the 4-game series win against Milwaukee. And we got Cease game 1 against the Braves. So I'm going to hop in. I'm going to play this game. We were doing very well. We've just continued kind of what we've been doing for almost 2 months now. The Loggers have been absolutely hot since about, I don't know, this time right here. Is that when we hopped in and played? Completely turned the tide on the entire season. Right now we're 8-2 since the All-Star break, which is very, very good. Now we get to pitch with our new toy, Dylan Cease, who is essentially the new ace of the squad. We got him at 2 just because that's how it worked out with his rest. But quite literally, he's a better pitcher than Ranger Suarez, and we're going to hope that we can pitch with him because we can't really pitch with Ranger right now. So let's hop in. Let's hopefully beat up on the Braves, and then we'll continue to just cruise through the rest of the season, hopefully securing a first-round bye and an NL West championship. All right, here we go now. One small item of note, we did have one more signing session. We got Cuevas signed, so all of our draft picks are now signed. Now we've got the Braves who are 8 games over 500, which is pretty good, but they're the second ranked team according to the game in power rankings. So we got our hands full against the Atlanta Braves here. All right, now here are just some storylines. They think it's going to be a pitcher's duel. Cease, we know, has been dominant since coming over to the Loggers. Alonso hitting with a hit streak right now. And then, okay, McMahon's still good. Our bullpen's still good. And the Loggers are on an absolute tear. So here we go. Let's see if we can keep it going against Atlanta here. There he is, Dylan Cease. You can see his stats absolutely through the roof. Like nothing we've ever had on our team. Now we got him. 2-2 count now to Harris. What do we pitch here? That's going to get him to pop up. Campanella's got to get in. Plenty of time for out number 1. All right, now we got Kiner for Leffa down 0-2. See if we can't get him to chase here. Oh, we got him anyways. Let's go. Strikeout number 1. Now it's Ronald Acuna. We know how good, I believe. He's a 99 overall, maybe? 2-2 now.
2-2's the count.
Come on, get him. Oh, right to Weaver. 1-2-3 for Dylan Cease. All right, now we got a lefty. Garrett Crochet on the mound. Not quite as good as Dylan Cease, but a very good season for Crochet so far. 1-1 to Young now, who, you know, we've yet to really hit our stride with him. At least consistent. 1-2 now. Come on, Jacob. Come on, man. Oh, that was it, man. That was the pitch. That was the pitch. 1-0 to Abrams now. Come on, man. Oh, yeah, that's a pretty good piece. Cut, baby, cut. No, Harris is going to track that one down. All right, with 2 outs. Loggers are notorious slow starters. Let's see if McMahon can change that right here. Come on, right guy. It's a good pitch. That's a good pitch to maybe swing at next time, Ryan. Oh, man, lace that one. But a 1-2-3 for Crochet as well. Maybe they're right. Maybe it will be a pitcher's duel. We shall see. All right, 1 out here in the second. We got 1 pitch, 1 out. Now we got Riley Green up. Good pitch. 1-1 count now. Oh, no, just a seeing eye single through the middle. All right, double play ball. Let's go. 0-2 to Matt Olson. Strikeout works here. We'd rather have the ground ball. Miss that bad, but we get him looking. Yes, sir. Woo. 0-1 to Albies now. Oh, Doyle's so fast, he's going to cover that easy. He overruns it. Unbelievable. He makes the catch. All right, well, we got 2 outs here in the second. Still scoreless. Campanella looking to just get our first hit here. Of course, he hit a home run last time. Did he do it again? Yes, sir. Campanella. Unbelievable. Hits another home run. That one just kind of was like pulled on a string out of here. 0-2 now to Doyle. Come on, Doyle. Keep this thing going. Let's go. Oh, man. Saw it. I had the timing right. Just missed on the PCI, but still. We cracked the code for just a brief second, and we get that run. 1-0. End of the second. Top 3, we got 1-0 to Brian De La Cruz here.
Mission
Oh,
accomplished.
he smoked that ball. Yep, we're going to let Doyle track it down.
Now he'll turn for second.
We'll throw through. It's going to be a double to lead off the third. Well, you know, the Braves are tough. Come on, boys. All right, we got Murphy down 0-2 now. Come on.
0-2.
Just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right now.
Oh, that's hit pretty well. I don't know if... Yeah, we're not going to be able to get him here. So he moves up. Now we really got to buckle down. It's the top of the lineup. Michael Harris.
He's 0 for 1.
We can't let that run score. Come on.
No, that's down. Ball.
2-2 now. Looking for the K. Oh, no. How did he get to that pitch? We got a tie ball game here in the third. Well, shoot. All right. Hit and run time for them.
That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it
See if we
inside.
can't just strike him out.
As a hitter, you see it coming.
0-2 now. Got him. Yes, sir. All right, now it's Ronald Acuna.
He's 0 for 1.
2 outs.
There goes the runner. Second there.
Oh, bad throw. Come on. What are we doing? Get him. Oh, my goodness. An error from Naylor. Oh, no, that's going to be Goodman back there.
Here in the early going.
Dang. Oh, my gosh. And Acuna makes us pay.
Comes the run from third.
Oh, no. Braves just take advantage. They see blood, they smell blood, and it's over. That's a strike, Blue. We can't have that. Not now.
1-0.
Acuna runs.
That's a better throw. Got him.
Right there.
Oh, made up for it a little bit. Still, they take the lead. 2-1. Middle of the third. All right, now we got Rodney Weaver to lead off. Let's go. Let's string a couple together. See if we can't get this done. Yeah, sir, he's going to shoot it through the left side. That's what I'm talking about, Rodney. That a boy. Now it's Hunter Goodman. Hey, tell you a way to make it up to the team. Go deep right here.
They take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the
Ball up.
opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game.
Come on, Hunter. Looks nothing like Hunter Goodman, but that's fine. Oh, he's going to pop out. I mean, do you need to just sit the rest of the game, pal? 1-1 count. To Jacob Young, the top of our order now. Come on. Ah, dang it. I don't think that's got it. So Young flies out. Now it's up to C.J. Abrams. Shoot. Come on, Siege. Oh, it's going to be shot right back up the middle. What are we doing on first base? Unreal. So fielder's choice. 1-1 count to Austin Riley here in the fourth.
When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch.
Come on,
1-2.
1-2. Let's get it. Got him, yes, sir. All right, now it's Riley Green. I mean, they got a lot of firepower on this team. Good pitch.
First strike, and it's 0-1.
This guy's
0-1.
got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one is
Oh, what are we doing?
base hit right there.
Shoot.
So, man aboard
So
now,
2
away.
mental mistakes, really 3 with the throw into center. Blowing it here, guys. See if we can't get a double play.
Swing and a ball line.
That was left up. Still, Doyle tracks it down. 1 pitch, 1 out. Needed that there. Full count now to Ozzy Albies. Putting together pretty good at bat. Can we put him away, though? Got him! Yes, sir! Woo! Still 2-1. We got offense has got to start somewhere. All right, 1 out here in the fourth. McMahon lines out to first. Pete Alonso's got to be the guy. This is why we got you. You got to be the guy here.
Anytime you're at the plate.
And the first
No,
pitch
that missed.
misses.
1-1 now to Pete.
1-1.
Come on. Yes! He's the guy! Come on, man! No! Are you kidding me? 1-2 count. Oh, he eats me up. That might fall, though. That might fall now. Unbelievable. See if Pasquatch can continue Well, he's not hot anymore. He's 291. Was hitting 300 just a couple weeks ago.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
1-0 now.
Needs just one more
Come on.
to reach 100 in the big leagues.
Oh, that might do it. They just said number 100 is on deck. Get going, ball. Oh, unreal. Turned away. Just inches away from home runs. All right, 2 outs here in the 5th. We got the top of the order now. Michael Harris looking for a 1-2-3 inning. Didn't want to say that, but I just did. And see what happens? You jinx yourself. Throw him out, Marshall. Throw him out. Get him. That's not the greatest throw. Oh, come on. So we jinxed ourselves. We jinxed ourselves there. Good pitch. Sir, now we got him 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Yes, sir. Come on, man. Good inning from Cease despite the double. All right, well, 2 more outs here in the 5th. For the Loggers, we've only got 2 hits in the game thus far. Weaver's got one of them, and Campanella got the other.
He hasn't played
1
like
ball,
a
no
rookie
strikes.
this year.
Our 18-year-old and 19-year-old.
Questioned if his power would
The rest of our
translate
team
right away,
cannot
but
do
he's
anything
the
against
last
Crochet.
home run since he got here.
1-2 now.
1 and 2.
This good. He's retired 7.
Come on.
You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something.
There's another one for Weaver. He's going to wind up on second. That's going to roll the wall. That a boy. Love to see it. Love to see it. High intensity game. Our youngsters are getting the hits. 2-2 to Goodman. Come on, buddy. Get it done here. Oh, no. The big foul territory is going to kill us there. Shoot. Turned away again in the 5th. All right, here in the 6th, we got Acuna down 0-2. Looking for a K. Searching for one. Dude, how are they hitting that? Come on, man. Got him. Yes, sir.
No balls,
0-1 to
one
Riley now. The meat of their order. Great pitch. Come on. We're going to go here. We're going to go here. We're not even going to throw him a fastball yet. Oh, probably should have thrown the fastball. Woo! 2-2 to Green now. See what we got in store for him. I'm going back here. How do they keep hitting this? Yes, we get him with the 69-mile-an-hour changeup. 1 out here in the 6th. We just continue to just not do anything against Crochet. Tell now. Come on, man. That ball is left way up there. Get going. He tracks another one down at the wall. See if McMahon could be the one. Unbelievable. Are you kidding me? Ball up.
Ball, that's up.
Third in the NL in batting is McMahon. Turned into a real superstar. And that's going to not be superstar-like. Come on, Ryan. All right, well, we bring out Cease for the 7th. I might get somebody up. We shall see. Left that up. Oh, should have taken him out. Dang it. Oh, man, that hurts. First start with Cease, we give up 3. See what we could do. We got somebody up in the pen now. Should have had somebody up. 1-1 count. We're just now getting the pitcher getting tired notification. But we got nobody out here. Oh, what a play. What a play by Weaver. Have a day. 0-1, we're in the red. This might be his last batter. Oh, Young's going to get there, though. That a boy. I'm going to run the dice, roll the dice here. 9-hole. See if we can't get it done here. Come on, Dylan. Come on, man. I believe in you. 1-2 count now. This could be the last pitch. Got him. Great finish, Dylan. You're on the losing end, but still, that's a great game. Against a very good. Jeez, Rays are good. All right, now we've got to get to their bullpen. It's Shelby, Miller, on the mound. Well, it doesn't matter the pitcher because he's now got 2 outs. But thankfully, we've got our teenagers up. Those are the only guys that seem to hit anybody right now. Come on, Marshall.
Line drive.
Oh, come on. Dude, what has happened? What has happened to our offense? 3 hits. We're losing right now. But the good news is we can go to somebody like Jordan Romano while losing, and hopefully he can get it done, get his ERA down here. He's got Harris down 0-2 now. Top of the order. Come on. Got it. Yes, sir. 0-2 count, kind of for Leffa. What do we have for him? Got him. Yes, sir. Ring him up. Boom! Romano looks like the Romano of last year. He's got Acuna, though, now. What has he got for him? Good pitch.
0-1.
Feeling it. Feeling it. Let's go.
0-2.
Oh, no, dude. Oh, I was like, yeah, we got him now. 1-0 to Riley now. Campanello's going to get there with these. So good inning from Morano. Come on, offense. Wake up. Doyle, Weaver, and Goodman. Do we pinch hit Weaver? Goodman. Another new pitcher, Dylan Lee. All right, well, same story. Same story. We can't get anything going. Absolutely nothing. Full count now to Goodman. Come on, man. Get on any way you can. Get out of play. Get out of play. On frickin' real. All right, now we got Andrew Nardi in to clean it up with a sub-2 ERA. 0-2 to Green. He's fouling some pitches off here. Yes, sir. Finally get it. 1-2 to Olsen now. Can we get him? Let's go. Come on. Finally get him. Yes, sir. Ooh, we're battling, but we're getting the Ks. 2-1 now to Albies. Come on, man. Don't lose it. Oh, Doyle's not going to get there. And yet again, they just find a way to get on with 2 outs. Shoot. Now we got Brian De La Cruz. Yeah, so I was going to say I'd love it to be 1 pitch, 1 out. We get it done. This is it. This is do or die. Bottom of the 9th. Down 2 at home. We got 3 hits. We're one of the best offenses in the league. They got Ryan Helsley. Of course, they got somebody back there. We're going to hope Jacob Young can get on here. Create some havoc. And those run doesn't mean anything. Come on. Full count now, putting together a very good at bat here. Come on, Jacob. Oh, my gosh. Just missed that. Just underneath it. 1-2 to Abrams. Come on, man. Come on. Need just a spark. What? Are you kidding me? Kiner for Leffa? I don't know if he makes that play. And now this is it. This is our last chance. It comes down to Ryan McMahon. And we have, this might be our worst performance of the year. Pitching-wise was great, I felt. Oh, my gosh. 3 runs against a very good Braves team. I thought Cease looked, good despite what was going on. And our offense just couldn't do anything. Couldn't muster anything until now. Come on. We're just in between. We're in between right now. What a terrible way to go. Just to end our worst offensive performance of the year comes late in July. I guess that's a good thing because we got a couple months. I feel bad for Dylan Cease because he's pitched phenomenally for us and he's got racked up, I think 2 out of the 3 starts he's had have been losses because our offense just doesn't show up for him. So that's not good. We lose We lose for the first time since opening day. And that's it. We just lose twice the entire year. It's tough to take because that could lead to possibly a downturn in what our simulating is doing. We've been going so good. We're 30 games over 500 because of how good our simulating is going. And we just pooped the bed with a 3-hit performance. I mean, it was a great game, 3-1. Great playoff atmosphere. The Braves are good. Phillies are good. I would say they're a little bit better than both the Dodgers and the Giants. The Giants might be out of it. But, yeah, that one's a tough one to take because Dylan Cease goes 7 full. 7 hits, a little much. 9 Ks, 3 earned runs. Great game. Just not enough because our offense falters. Well, lack of run support leads to a surprising loss. We don't normally lose these games. We lose there 3-1. We're going to see what it does to our momentum here in the second half. And now we're just going to simulate for quite a bit here. We might do a player lock a little bit further along, but we've done everything we need to do. We've signed all our draft picks. We will stop in and take a look at what we got there. But other than that, it's just getting through the rest of the season. And hopefully that's just a little blip on our momentum radar here. Hopefully we can bounce back pretty quickly here. We're going to see what we could do in game 2 against Atlanta. They want us to hop in. Alonso needs a triple to hit for the cycle. That's a no-brainer. We will check the score just to see. He's 3 for 3. Do we hop in, try and get a little bit closer? I think we're going to do that. But Alonso hitting a triple probably not going to happen, but we can get just one run closer and hopefully gain that momentum for the rest of the game here. Let's see if we can do it. All right, so going for the home run. Going for the home run or double. Something to put us in a better position here. Don't want to lose the series at home to the Braves. Come on.
That's the ball.
And you never know. We got a big ballpark. It could be a triple. I doubt it, though. Doubt it. Highly doubt it. I mean, that ball's gone. Why didn't get... Oh, boy. I thought it was going to play the Expo, but instead it's just live action. We did it. We get the home run. Where was that yesterday, Pete? Where was that? All right, well, now we got 2 guys on. You know the rules by now. Simulate to the end of the game here. No, we still don't get it. Pete Alonso goes deep. 2 home runs on the day. Not enough. So another tough loss to a Braves team that's looking to be quite formidable, right? Them and Philadelphia both. Now, we haven't played Philly in quite a while, but they got our number right now. The NL East has the Loggers number. We're going to see what happens. We're going to ignore the signed draft picks. Get this win, boys. Oh, man, they want us to hop in. Home team up by 1, 2 runners on base. Ursig on the mound. He's got 2 outs to get here to just save a win. Save a win at home and not get swept by this Braves team. Come on, man. We know the Braves are like ranked second, so they're good, but the Loggers should be better. Can we get a double play? 1 pitch. No. 0-2 to Riley. Come on, man. These guys just don't want to strike out, man. Got him. Oh, you just have to talk about it, and then they go down. And now it's Riley Green. Another tough cookie. Good pitch. 0-1. Yes, sir. One more here.
0-2 is the count.
Yes, sir. We get him to roll over the sinker. Game. 1-0. Braves are tough team. They played us tough. We ended up losing the series at home, but we get the 3rd game in a 1-0 ball game. Birdsong gets the player of the game. 8 Ks, 1 walk, no earned runs. Did we pick the right guy or what? Huh? That's pretty good news for Birdsong. All right, as we continue to sim on, we are like 4 days away from checking out these draft picks here. Jordan Romano staying under injury 1 to 2 weeks. Sprained elbow ligament. Not a good sign. Do we give him the full 15? I guess we're going to have to. We'll put him on the 15-day DL. Royals want to make us an offer. Michael Wacha, Lucas Erseg. Let's see what Waka's got. He's a B, 74, 35. They still seem to think we need a starting pitcher. James MacArthur. No, not going to do it. All right, well, I'm going to try and roll with it with a shortened bullpen here. just so I don't have to move anybody up. We'll see how that works. Today is the trade deadline. I don't think anything's going to happen. Let's see. Oh my gosh, 2 straight losses. We are in a free fall. We have lost 4 of the last 5. 5 of the last 8. Need to turn around. We just got done beating up Milwaukee too, didn't we? Come on. Okay, well, final game, and then we'll check out the draft picks here. They want us to hop in. Score tie, bases loaded. Top 7. Alvarado looking for the hold here. We're a little sketchy with Alvarado. I didn't see how many outs we got, but ground ball, no matter what, ground ball should get us out of this thing. We got 2 outs. Good news. Bo Bichette up. What do we got for good old Bo?
Huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
Come on, man. Can't have it.
1-0.
First pitch strike. 1-1 to Bo now. 1-2 now. Come on. Oh, my goodness.
With the go-ahead run in
You got to call that. Oh, boy. That's got him. Wow. Okay. We get the hold in just shaky fashion. Now we return to simulating. And we win. We win it. We walk it off, and they didn't show it. I hate when they do that. But Alonso gets player of the game with the home run. My guess is that was the walk-off. But we, again, lose the first 2, win the third. We've got to be better. All right, so we're beginning to see kind of what that loss did, even though it's 5 games after our loss. Just really struggling throughout a lot of these games. So we've got to clean it up. We got 2 months to do it. We do have 1 more day before we see the draft picks. I thought it was going to be the first. It's the second. Now we can hop in, and now we can take a look at what we got, see if we're successful in yet another draft. Again, we're expecting that we missed on some guys, got some guys, that always happens, right? You see guys out there that just escape your grasp, and then you kind of kick yourself after it. So we're going to hop in and see exactly what we ended up with this year. Okay, so not bad. Our position players look to be a little bit more than desired, but that's okay. Our pitching looks absolutely phenomenal again. If you look at that potential there, looks very good. Now let's do a little bit of a deeper dive here. Alex Cuevas, 71 overall. That's big. That's kind of on par with, our first round draft picks the last 2 years with Campanella and Weaver. He's a little bit lower. His potential's a little bit lower as well. That's to be expected, picking 29, but not bad. Average potential is 80, so he could very realistically be a 4th outfielder for us in just a couple years' time. We're going to see that. That's not bad. I'm pretty happy that we kind of took the leap to reach out and get him. And then Henry Garcia, the number 2 ranked guy, only a 91. I say only 91 just because we see 96 and 94 below, but a 91 potential, 66 overall. So he's going to add just perfectly into that AA kind of bullpen that is ready to take over the helm very, very quickly. We have a ton of prospects just ready and wait for the pros. He's going to be the next one in there. And then Steven Santiago, our highest discovered position player, he comes in at a 73. Same potential as Cuevas, 80 overall, but a 73, and maybe he takes Lawler's spot, right? We have that 99 overall prospect kind of sitting in the wings. My guess is once Abrams' contract is done, the 99 overall prospect or potential guy will be ready to get in, and maybe Santiago will be ready to kind of play. Okay, so he does play second, maybe a middle infield type guy. So we might have just kind of established a couple of bench players. I mean, maybe they blow up and maybe they're very good and get the start. We shall see in the coming years, obviously. And then we have Campaneris here. If you remember from this point on, we just started kind of going down our list. Campaneris, a 61 overall, 96 potential. I believe that's probably going to be our top potential guy. Johnny Goff, another starting pitcher, 57. Okay, so this guy's a little bit longer. We do have some guys. Arlo Wales last year was a guy that had high potential, low overall. Based on the depth we have at starting pitching, I'm more than happy to leave him in single A for as long as they need to be there, and then just continue to have depth at starting pitching because it's in abundance this year in this year's game. Jimmy Prado, 55, similar to Goff. He might not make the shake, right? 55 overall. That's like a full year behind Prado and a 91 potential. And then we got Luis Roman, the guy the closer, first reliever we've picked since doing this, an 89, very close to an A overall, 67. Okay. So again, we don't usually pick relievers, but being that we have Roman now, we could easily move him into a setup role once Martinez becomes that closer. And so now with all these draft picks, it's seeming a lot less likely that we're going to have to go out and shop in the offseason, pull in free agents and make trades. We might be able to just set it and forget it, right? And then when we need a big bat like a Pete Alonso, we go out and get it with the depth of pitching we have. This is not bad. We kind of accomplished what we wanted to do. The last guy, Nieto, I didn't have high hopes for him. He's a C overall. I mean, that's not bad, right? He's an okay prospect. He'll be tradable once he probably gets up into the mid 60s, but not bad there. Wasn't on our list. Just kind of fell to us because our list ran out. So, but we completed what we wanted to do. We said, either we pick a starter, highly unlikely we pick a starter for this upcoming year, like we did with Weaver and Campaneris, just because we were so low in the draft. So we went ahead and had the mindset to build depth in our farm system. And I think we more than did that. And you could tell even by our position players, that's going to add depth to the Major League roster eventually, or they could just be thrown in a trade to go and get the guys that we need. So all these guys look very good on paper. There obviously is a risk of these guys kind of getting bumped down to that C tier potential. We're going to hope that doesn't happen, but a 71 and 73 in our 1 and 3 slots, I'm okay with that, them being 80s, especially where we were at in the draft. So again, a successful draft for the Loggers. That's 3 straight, and they've now completely overhauled their farm system. Back to it now, though, and I think we're going to sim one more week. If we continue to struggle, I might anyways. I might do a player lock here. These games are just so big with the Dodgers being that they are, where are they at right now? They're 6 back. Okay, so despite our struggles, they're still 6 back of us, which is very good. We're 70 and 42. So the little stumble isn't hurting us too much. Now we got the Padres to get right. Let's see if we can do it. They want us to hop in, home team down by 1 runner on base. Manny Machado at the plate, and Urseg looking for maybe a multi-inning save here. Strange that he's coming in the 8th, but nonetheless, we got to get it done against one of the premier hitters in the game. 1-2 count now. Get him to chase. You got to get there. Oh, no, bad throw. Pickett. Yes, sir. Whoa. Okay, he's been a little sketchy at short this year, but still, good pick by Pasquatch. Now we're going to return simulating. Give us this win. We need it.
It's always nice.
Yes, we win game 1. That's a start. That's how we get it. Get that momentum back. Not only that, we had a good game offensively. McMahon, 3 for 4, 2 bombs. And then we had Nuke Bar with 2 hits. Pasquatch with 2 hits. A good win against a struggling Padres. All right, let's see if we can get a sweep here. And then we got Toronto after this. Toronto is very bad in this game, in this form of this game. Oh, no, we lose. Oh. All right, so we've lost 3 straight series. Since our loss, we've lost 3 straight. And the Dodgers are creeping up. They're 4 back now. Now we got Toronto. Okay, I told you Toronto's not very good. There we go. Sweep would be nice here. Yes, sir. Juan Guerrero, auto-utilize him. Now we've got the Dodgers. Where are we now? They're 5 back. This is a 3-game set before probably the biggest series of the season down here. We'll probably save that for next time. I think it's the last time we play. Yes, it's the last time we play the Dodgers. We're going to see what we do game 1 here, and then maybe do a player lock. And then it's kind of the time of year where we're just going to go with maybe somebody that's cold. Maybe snap them out of their cold streak and do it that way. That way we can hit with guys that we can actually hit well with. Maybe McMahon's cold and we can break him out. But we got to get through this first game here. Oh, okay. I got to fix that. I'll fix that and be right back. Okay, we got that situated. Now let's play game 1 in LA versus our biggest rival. Here we go. Oh, we lose game 1. Unbelievable. All right, we got to hop in. We got to player lock with somebody here. We got to turn the tides. I mean, we are on risky ground now with the Dodgers. We cannot afford to get swept here. So let's hop in and see who's cold, see who we can break out, and hopefully we get a win. All right. I'm going with a cold Pete Alonso. We just hit a home run with him. I'm kind of hit or miss with him. I need to be more consistent. Perfect opportunity to do it against the top-ranked team in the game, the Dodgers. Got to get it done. All right, we take a look at the storylines here. Campanella hitting very well in his last 11 games, 366. And then we've got our last 4 games, right, which is 4 straight wins, I believe. The Loggers' pitching has been exactly where we need it to be. Under 3 ERA from our starters, and our bullpen under 1 ERA, and then our offense over 6 runs a game. That's the key to success. Granted, it was against Toronto. Okay, so now we got a different beast in the Dodgers. And I misspoke. It was the sweep from Toronto and then game 1 loss to the Dodgers. And now we got Yuri Perez to deal with. He's got an ERA over 4. Let's get to it. Here comes Pete. Come on. Start this thing off. We know Perez is a fireballer. Come on.
You look at the numbers, they haven't been great at home. I'm sure he
Oh my gosh, no way.
He's able to start that in this one.
I mean, that's like 6 rows deep in any other ballpark. We're 0 for 5 in the series with Pete. Let's go, man. Perez still on the mound. We're up 1-0 though. That's the good news. Come on, Pete. Maybe take a pitch. Now he's going to fire away and be terribly late. Come on, Pete. Not good, man. Let's go, Pete. Let's go, Pete. But that was terrible. That's still 1-0. I look like I've never played this game in my life. I looked at my first 2 at-bats. Come on. Holy. You kidding me? 0-2 now. Come on, Pete. Figure it out. Just takes 1. Granted, he is cold, so, you know, we got that going for us. Yeah. Get out of here, ball. Woo! All right, that makes up for the first 2 episodes. Oh, that's up there. 107 off the bat. How far did that one go? 430. Makes the other 2 feel a little bit better, I guess. Now we can hit another one here. Phil Maton on the mound. They keep pounding me down. We finally get it. Come on. Double check Phil. Ball in. Come on, Pete. I mean, is that home run going to snap him out? The strikeout was ugly. The foul ball was ugly. Oh, yeah. 2 home runs will do it, baby. Let's go. Oh, man. When Pete gets a hold of one, there's no better feeling in the game, I think. That was 454. And we got another shot with good old Pete. We got 5 ribbies. I think he's broken out. Bruce Star Gratterall now. No, did he? Did we just get 3 with Pete? Boom! Yes, sir. The 2 maybe worst at-bats of Pete's career, followed by a 3 home run game. There we go. Whoa. Oh, I love to see it. All right. We got this well in hand. That should help turn the momentum around, I would think. We're going to see. We're going to see what happens. And it'd be a crime not to give it to Pete. He goes 3 for 5, 3 home runs, 8 RBIs. That's probably our best player lock we've done. For sure broke him out of his cold streak. And looking very good. Campanella also had a 3-hit game with a bomb. Not bad. Dolliner, a very good start as well. So we looked what we should look like against the Dodgers. And we get the win. Now we go for the series win. Okay, so 1 more against the Dodgers. See if that gave us some. Oh, we're going to hop in. Home team down by 1, runner on base. Bottom 9, 1 out. And it's Urseg against Haesung Kim. I mean, we could get the series win in their place. Big time. Big time. Let's go, Urseg. Come on, man. 1 out. Double play works here.
base runner. You gotta stay dialed
0-1.
in here.
That's a good pitch, even though I missed.
Try your best to get in the scoring position.
He's behind that.
Tying run at first,
0-2 now.
scoring run at the plate. On the ground to third,
Yep.
might be two.
Yep.
There's one.
Yep.
That's a double.
Yes, sir. Series win. Yeah. All right, those last two. Hey, all right, we're back. We're back, boys. See, we just, get injected into the game and we provide the momentum. There we go. And Pete does it again. Another POG, another home run. That's 4 in 2 games. 10 RBIs in 2 games. Not bad. And Ranger, 5 innings pitched. That looks like we were pitching with him there. Huh? 5 innings pitched, 3 earned runs. Oh, is Ranger kind of on the outs, maybe? I don't know. All right, so a big series win. Now we've turned it around and won 2 straight series. And I'm going to try and get just to the halfway mark of this month. That way, next episode, we have about a month and a half to get through. I think that's about right. Maybe, we'll see. But Arizona is kind of falling off the wagon here. They are far back. Now the Dodgers back to 6 games, by the way. Back to 6 games because we won that series. But the Diamondbacks, 18 games back. So let's get into the Diamondbacks here. We get the win. Hira, 1 to 2 months, 60 day. Jordan Romano no longer injured. Going to place him on the bench. I'm going to hop out, make sure he's in the right spot where he needs to be. But he's back. We were able to go through that stretch with 1 less reliever, not pulling anybody up from AAA. So that worked out for us. And now we're going to put him in his right spot. All right. Didn't have to do that. He was fine. See if we can get maybe a sweep here. Okay. Vinny Paz, Quintino, top 9, 2 out. Tie game, 2 runners on. We've been hitting pretty well with Pasquatch here. Come on. This is the game winner, right? Was it 8th or 9th? I don't know. I say these things and then they just slip my mind. Where are we at?
First and second.
9th. Okay, walk-off time. Let's go. Drew Rasmussen. He throws 100. Let's go. That's fine. That's a fine take.
0-1.
Come on. Come on, Ben.
Hit in the air, center field.
Not good. Not what we wanted there. Shoot. All right, well, let's see. Maybe we could still hold on. Come on. Oh, we still get the win. We didn't hit with Pasquatch, but we get the win. Looks like Romano back from injury gets it. Yes, Romano does get the win in extra innings. Lucas Ursek gets his 40th save of the year. Campanella with the player of the game. Okay, now we'll just sim this last one here and be done with it. There we go. We get the sweep. That's big time. Where are we at now? 7 games up on the Dodgers with a massive 4-game set coming up right now. The Loggers look like the cream of the crop in the major leagues. And not only that, we did quite a bit to make ourselves even better at the trade deadline. We're going to hope those guys continue to pan out. Obviously, Cease had some bad luck with a couple of his starts, but we're going to look to turn it around against the Dodgers. I'm not sure if we're going to hop in and play player lock, what we're going to do, but this is the series of the year so far, and the Loggers look like to remain on top, not only the NL West, but the major leagues. And hopefully we can carry all this momentum into the playoffs and win the first World Series in Colorado history. That is the goal. That's what we're trying to do. And we are very close to doing it. We are looking like an absolute force. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching this episode. As always, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Get to as many as possible. Otherwise, guys, we'll see you next time on The Franchise with the Colorado Loggers. Thanks.